We just got some massive updates regarding Islam Makhachev's future in the UFC, as his longtime teammate Daniel Cormier finally broke his silence on where the champion stands. DC addressed two huge topics that have the MMA world talking, specifically the burning question of who Islam is fighting next, and a very interesting update on his long-term retirement plans. Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, previously hinted that Islam may only have around 3 fights left in his career. But DC offered a different perspective on Islam's future after new opportunities opened up following his rise to double champion status. Let's hear it from DC.
Islam Makhachev coming up. I heard it's going to be Philly. I don't want you to tell me. Okay, I don't want anyone to know until they announce it, but I don't want to put you under that pressure. Will it be 1 fight, 2 fight, and then he's gone? Because ultimately, he's coming towards the end. Let's be honest. They don't like to fight till the end.
He has nothing to prove, but I think that becoming a double champion and fighting those guys opened up a whole bunch of challenges for him that he can get excited about.
Regarding his next opponent, the debate is boiling down to Ian Machado Gary and Michael Morales. Gary has been loud about wanting this shot after his win over Belal Muhammad, and his style would offer a highly technical chess match on the feet. On the flip side, you have Michael Morales, who is still undefeated and coming off a huge win against Sean Brady. Morales brings an explosive wrestling background and serious power, which creates a completely different puzzle for Islam to solve. Drop a comment below and let me know where you stand on this one. Should the shot go to Ian Gary, or are you leaning toward Michael Morales getting his opportunity?
But in regards to who he's fighting next, I spoke to Prates the other day. Prates thinks that Islam wanted him because he thinks it's the easier fight. I don't believe that. I think Prates is tough. I think they're all really tough. I think Islam is in for a challenge, regardless of who the guy is. But if I had to bet, I would have said Gary. But then my son was just telling me that Morales just posted something with him, Hunter, and Dana saying thank you. And he put the date of UFC 330.
The MMA community is completely caught off guard by this sudden beef between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje, especially since they seemed cool just weeks ago. Fans are wondering what went wrong because Topuria originally said they had a great conversation about their families and hobbies, even calling Justin a great guy. That friendly vibe is entirely gone now. Justin and his father went off on Topuria, claiming he thinks he is a king and that Justin will humble him.
This is the biggest fight of his life, but I mean, we've said that 3 or 4 other times. So he's fighting another little short guy, and he's done really well against Chandler and Khabib and a few of the others, and I just see the same thing happening for this fight. I mean, this is what we trained for. This is what he put his whole life into since he was 4 years old, and I'm excited and ready for it to happen.
Things got incredibly tense when Gaethje took it a step further, saying he understands why Topuria's wife left him. The highlight called him a total gimmick who thinks he is a god, and an annoying little bastard, adding that he could not imagine being in a room with him for 30 minutes, listening to him talk about himself. He finished by saying he would leave him too, because there is no way he would put up with his stuff. This hostility adds a crazy layer of tension to a fight that already carries massive implications for not just 1 but 2 divisions. We almost never see Gaethje target a rival's personal life like this, meaning El Matador might genuinely be getting under his skin. Ilia has responded to Justin's comments. Let's dive into it.
A ver, le tengo todos los respetos del mundo. Es un tipo muy bueno, que tiene un buen recorrido, ha peleado, no sé, con muchos nombres, campeón interino en 2 ocasiones, ha estado en grandes peleas, pero nunca se ha enfrentado a alguien como yo. Tiene el mismo discurso que todos mis rivales de que me va a dar una lección de humildad, de que me va a poner en mi lugar, que soy súper arrogante, etcétera, etcétera. Pero bueno, ya sabes, al final cómo termina todo eso, ¿no? Fortalezas, no sé, a ver, es bueno, es un tipo que representa peligro, tiene manos caóticas que no sabes por dónde te va a tirar. Pero bueno, en ese caos vamos a llevarle la calma y la anestesia.
Ilia Topuria just cannot stop beefing with the Nurmagomedov family, and this time Khabib's cousin, Usman Nurmagomedov, completely went off on him. Usman mocked Topuria's height and achievements, claiming the UFC is cherry-picking his fights just to build him up as a star. He brought up Arman Sarukian's repetitive title snubs as a prime example of how the promotion is actively keeping Ilia safe from dangerous contenders. This call-out comes right after Justin Gaethje stated that people are severely underestimating him, a notion that Usman firmly backed up. Alright, first let's dive into Justin's comments.
And this kid there's no doubt this kid is special.
Yeah.
And, but this sport is so crazy. We've all seen it so many times where people are just count me out or count the opponent out, and then they come out on top. And so this is such a great opportunity for me to prove to people that as long as you stay the course, trust in the process, that, you control your destiny. And that's what I've done. I've lost. I think the Max Holloway fight is a blessing in disguise because it's going to make this that much more special. With this win, I get to take away the Max Holloway fight and the Charles Oliveira fight. So what an opportunity.
Usman did not stop at criticizing Topuria's record. He also took a massive swipe at the upcoming White House event, claiming it is nowhere near a truly huge show. He promised UFC fans that he will personally fix that level of entertainment the second he finally makes his move over to the promotion. This entire call-out is tied to a much bigger blueprint for the Dagestani camp. The family has a very specific succession plan where Khabib retired, Islam continued the throne, and the ultimate goal is for Usman to become the next lightweight king after Islam steps away.
Can you, brother, imagine I even doesn't know when they're gonna fight? Can you imagine? I swear, I don't know. White House, big tournament, but nobody even doesn't know about that.
Sure.
I don't know why. Maybe because of this short guy, not so much famous, how he have to be. But if I will become there, I'm gonna figure that to fight with Ilia Topuria, you don't need too much skills. Just enough know how to wrestle, grapple, and kickboxing. Just kick his leg. He go like this. Just kick his leg and move around him. That's it. My opinion. Justin Gaethje gonna win. Brother, Ilia Topuria, brother. Can you imagine this guy? He's like this. He's here. It's like this for me, like this.
If you're watching UFC fights, streams, or MMA content online, protecting your connection matters more than ever. NordVPN helps keep your internet activity private and secure, especially when using public Wi-Fi, traveling, or browsing online. Right now, you can get up to 74% off by using my link in the description below. It's fast, easy to use, and works across all your devices. One of my favorite features is threat protection, which helps block malicious websites, trackers, and annoying ads while browsing. And if certain content is restricted in your region while traveling, NordVPN gives you more flexibility online with thousands of servers worldwide. Check out NordVPN today and support the channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to make sure you never miss daily MMA news.